Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. Today I am going to attempt to create a video off of one of the responses I received about some video ideas. So this response was from Maddie, and she had mentioned one pen, one ink for a whole week, which is definitely a challenge, but I am going to do my best to get through this challenge. So the pen, as you may or may not have guessed, is the one I picked that I recently got, which is the Leonardo, and this is in that primary manipulation 4 from J. Brooks, and it's gorgeous. I've actually inked it up with Diamine Bilberry. So the purple kind of goes with the purple in the barrel and even the purple on my grip section, which is very purple. And you could see the ink kind of slosh around in there. I think it's a great color for this pen, and I know there's probably a lot of great colors for this pen, but I'm starting off with this color. And I've written with this pen already for about almost a week, and I would say that it writes so great. The ink does keep up with the nib, even though the nib is not anything special. It's just a fine, well, it's 18 karat gold fine nib, but it's not flex or anything. But the ebonite feed does help keep the nib very juicy. So to use this every day, my plan for this video is to just share with you clips of everyday using this pen. So I'm gonna start off today just working in my planner and parts of my journal, and we will move on through the week, and you'll see me using this pen. So can I go a whole week with just using this one pen and ink combination? I guess we'll find out. We know I've been obsessing over my Leonardos, and so I decided to get this Leonardo. This is the Supernova, and it's the Primary Manipulation 4 by J. Brooks. I did not expect it to be in a package like this. So it's a little bit dusty because of all the stuff that was in the box. But this is a pretty box. All right, let's get in. This is just the sleeve. Let's zoom out. And it says Leonardo Officina Italiana. It comes in this big black clamshell box, which is bigger than my hand, so it is quite large. And the pen slid around, which I guess I would expect that, but look at this beauty. And it came with some black ink. I did not know that, and I don't have any Leonardo ink, so this is going to be fun to try out. We also got some information, a pamphlet about Leonardo history, and then all the different color ways, and then the warranty. Oh my gosh, this thing is gorgeous. Look at all the chatoyance. I love the one I got because the blanks would be different. So it's not like I could pick exactly the color of the pen, but this one, oh my gosh. And it has the ink window. It looks like there's some moisture in there, like it has been tested, maybe, hopefully. And then we have the feed, and this is an 18 karat fine nib. I'm hoping it writes like perfectly. And this is the piston knob. Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. You could see it going there in the ink window. Oh, this pen is gorgeous. It has a little bit more weight to it than the Fiore. Or the, not the Fiore, sorry. It has a little bit more weight to it than the Magico. This is really pretty. So it has a blunt top and or finials on the top and the bottom, but the bottom has this gold base and it's numbered. So this is number 177 out of 199. And it's so nice. It's so well done. And it's not in like super heavy. You can see it says Leonardo, Italy on the back. And actually, wow, the clip is really soft. I mean, it's stiff, but like I can easily pull it back. So there, it's like effortless. And I just love the detailing of the gold. I'm excited, so I'm going to write with it. I'm going to ink it up and write with it and see how it writes. Oh my gosh, look at that purple. And then this blue and purple here. Gorgeous. So stunning. Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit raw sometimes because it's just going to be me writing throughout the week. Right now, I am working out of my Thinking of You planner and then also my regular Hobonichi Cousin of that planner. So these are like this one, my Hobonichi is what I've been using day to day. And then this one I check in usually on the weekends because that's when I have the most amount of time. So I'm going to do some journaling and writing in my regular Hobonichi. I'll show you what I can show you, and then we may just move on to another day. Today is Sunday. So I do not have music. I do not plan to use music. Some days we may just have silence, and other days hopefully I'll be able to talk. But if it gets too loud, then I won't talk. And I will save you the super crazy loudness of my house. Okay, so I don't really have a certain step by step on what I do every week. Lately, I've just been writing very simple things down, so I will go in and write about, let's say, the groceries. That was a hard start on me. I need to put on my glove, since I will be using fountain pen in this the whole week. So I don't know about you, but I always forget something on my list, and in this case I forgot Kalamata olives, and I also forgot my what are they called? Pepperoncini. I think that's it. Okay, so then the next thing I do is just write what is going on for the week, anything I need to keep track of. So Thursday is actually me and my husband's 8th anniversary. Some other things I need to watch out for, which I don't use the whole bottom of my planner, so I'm gonna mark this off for other things that may be happening. So there's quite a few things I'm expecting in the mail, and they're mainly planners. I do have one pen, and what else am I missing? I did get something from WWE for my husband. And then I know there's something else, but I can't think of it at the moment. And I have family visiting. On their last day. So they'll be here. So that's pretty much all I do. And then throughout the week, I will fill in what's left. Good morning. Today is Monday, getting ready for work. So I have my pen, it's in the kimono. I decided to put it in here just because it makes it easier to just have it safely nestled in one large colorful pouch. so I know to grab it. I have my planner with me. I have my printer, which I have to print some photos from the weekend, and I have my work notebook. So this is the Nemosine A5 spiral. All I do for work is I will write notes throughout the day, so I'm just going to date it. I don't normally like to use fountain pens in this paper. Although the paper is smooth, it's terrible with a lot of my fountain pens because it bleeds. So that's all I have the time for right now, and now it's time to start working. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 4 of using my one pen, one ink, and it's working pretty good. I have to catch up on my weeklies, but my dailies are a lot more complete than on a normal week. Sometimes I write a few notes and then I don't get to finish everything all in one time, so I'm pretty caught up. I just have a couple blank spaces I need to fill in, which I tend to do throughout the week. And but yeah, so midweek, just some thoughts are that this pen does have some hard starts, and I'm not quite sure if it's because of the amount of ink. So when I'm writing and I first uncap it, if I don't write with it right away, then it will hard start. If I leave it for a few seconds like I am now and then try to write, I kind of have to press a little hard, and I don't want to do it too hard because this is 18 karat gold, so it is pretty flexible and I don't want to spring the tines. That's one of the things I notice. Also, when I cap it, I have to be a little bit more intentional and just give it a little bit more strength to close. Not that it's hard to close, but I don't want it to open up. And I found that there's been a couple times where the cap was loose. So that's one thing. I don't know if it's because of the case it was in. Right now I have it in a kimono sleeve that I got from Mr. Cypress, and it's working pretty good. So those are two of the things I've noticed, and but overall still a nice writer. I'm enjoying it, especially when I do like some of my work notes. I find that this paper, which is the Nemosine paper, I got this from Amazon, and this notebook is nice. The covers are a nice thick material, and then the binding is well made. The only problem is the paper. If you have any type of oils, even touching the paper with your fingers and then going over it with fountain pen ink, it's going to bleed. And that's what I've discovered. So I normally will use a ballpoint like pen and stuff to write in here, or a gel pen, but since I've been using this pen, I find that it's doing okay. There is some bleeding, but I'm just learning to live with it. As long as I can read what I'm writing, then that's what matters in this case. But that's one of the reasons why I would not normally like use this with the fountain pen unless it's an extra fine fountain pen. But anyway, things are going well, and now I gotta get back to work, so I will talk to you soon. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, and I have all my stuff still upstairs in my bedroom, so I have to go get that stuff. It's one of the things I forget when I have just the one pen. Although I'm in my office and I have a ton of pens to use, I have to remember to go and get my planner and then my pen, and bring it downstairs. So I have to go do that. But it's Thursday, we're only a few days away. I'm starting to feel a little bit, I don't know, I'm like ready to move on to a new pen, a new color. And I'm really feeling it because I'm just tired of looking at the same thing all the time. So that's just kind of my thoughts right now. So my husband got these blue light glasses from Nike, and they're really lightweight and overly priced. I don't even know if they're really helping him, but I have my planner and I have been updating it, so I will walk you through that now. Okay, so into my weeklies. This is where I'm at.
I've added some stickers because it was looking bare. I didn't have my stamps with me. I've been meaning to add some of my like washi tape, and I got this new bag from Nico Neko, and it's so cute. I love the fact that it opens up from the top, and it's made out of jean material, I think. Although it looks like jean material, I want to say it's made out of jean material. It's very like lightweight and compact, but it can hold a lot. So these are like, I don't even think it's full. I could probably fit 3 or 4 more washi rolls, the smaller ones. But I do love this material. It's not too thick. It's not like super thick jean material like your pants or a jacket. It's really thin and it's well made. So I've been meaning to add some washi, but I haven't done that quite yet. Today is our anniversary. Happy anniversary to us. I don't know, I'm in my work mode, so I completely forgot to tell my husband. But we will have that conversation. I've also been kind of slowly working on last week, and I was using some of my new stickers that I got from my Nico Neko haul, and that is on my Instagram. So I still need to fill out the rest, but I was using the same pen, of course, as I've been using this whole week. And I figured once when it hits Saturday, I will switch to a different pen to update the current week. So that's where I'm at. Time to get to work, and I will talk to you soon. All right, so that's pretty much all I have right now. I did get, let's see, did get that, and I did get this. I need more of those Mr. Clean scrubbers. I need some honey. Now I need to catch up on all the things we did last night just to celebrate our anniversary. and I will be doing that in the journaling part, but I need this to dry just for a second. Last day, and to be honest, I'm really excited to play with my other pens. This pen is amazing, but it's not my style to just use one pen. So today I'm going to use the pen for part of the day and finish off my journaling up to today, or up to last night, and then I'm going to jump into a new pen I got this week and play with that one, and then probably do a video of what's currently inked and what I haven't touched in a whole week, just to make sure that they are not getting all clogged up and everything. So that's the thing. When I did ink this up, or decide to do this video and use only this pen, I already had about 10 other pens that are inked up. Normally I will run through them throughout the week, or maybe a couple weeks it takes me to get through them, and yeah, and then at least I know that they're working fine, but I haven't touched them or played with them, so I'm a little nervous that, you know, some of them could be, I need to start them up again and make sure that they're working fine. So just to recap some of the things that I enjoyed using with this pen is that it's big and it's girthy, and so it made it comfortable. Now, one of the things that wasn't very comfortable was actually the step up. Over time, I was finding I had to either hold it like this or hold it like this, or even hold it like this. And I've noticed that the step up did kind of make it a little bit more difficult to do. So that's one thing I noticed. The step up is also a little bit like, not sharp, but it's very pointy, in that the angle is sharp, and so it's not like super smooth, although the barrel and everything else is very smooth. So just the step up became a little bit of an annoyance during this week. I've also noticed that my pen would hard start pretty quickly, and I think it's because half the time I'm thinking of what I'm gonna write, which is also because of when I'm filming, I always feel like someone's watching me, and so I can't completely be myself. And that's one of the things that makes me hesitant to write, and then therefore it's like a hard start. So I have to kind of press a little harder for the ink to flow through, just for that 1 second. But after that, it's fine. So I have noticed that it does hard start a little bit more than other fountain pens. But that just could be because I'm not writing consistently, since I was using this more for planning on top of my journaling. And usually when I do journal, I will journal a little bit and then I may switch over to another pen. So this one, being that I was using it constantly, there was just hard start. So I think that was more me and not really the pen. And it's very comfortable. It has the weight to it. I find that I didn't use the best ink bottle when inking it up, because I think that ink flow was lacking. So right now it has bilberry, diamine, and I think I am close.
I want to say I'm pretty close to the end of the ink, and the ink is beautiful. It makes my pages look a lot more cohesive when you look at my pages for over the past week. It's a lot of purple, so I think when I'm done with this ink, I will most likely clean off the pen and give it a break. So it looks pretty cohesive, but I'm excited to try different colors. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. I think it was a good experience. Definitely gave me, let me really use the pen in one sitting over the week and realize things that I do like and things that I don't like. So would I be buying another one of this style? I think maybe not, just because of the step. This over time was just becoming annoying. Although I do like everything else about the pen, and the ebonite feed is just beautiful. It almost looks like when I'm writing, you know, sometimes how the pen has like a dollop of ink stuck at the nib and it's about to ink on your page. Every time I'm writing with this, I think because of the way that the feed is shaped, being ebonite, I feel like there's always the dollop, and I get nervous when I'm writing for a long period of time that, oh, I have like a blob of ink at the bottom of my nib, but it isn't. It's the feed because of the way it's shaped. This pen is so pretty. I get memorized by the color, and it's a great writer. The 18 karat nib has no issues. It's not scratchy, and it's a smooth glider, but it also doesn't, I don't lose control of it. So that's been a bonus. But yeah, so my time with this pen has been quite nice. And will I do this video or this type of video again? Maybe. Yes, but I just need time. I need to plan a little bit better for it. Make sure that I don't have a bunch of other pens inked up at once when I'm trying to do this type of challenge. But I think it is a really good challenge when you're trying to get to know your pen and or paper, and our style of journaling and planning. I think doing the one pen, one ink is definitely a good challenge. I would say, although I didn't do as much planning with this pen, I do have a couple of other notebooks that I started to use it in. So my traveler's notebook, I started to use this pen in the week from September 12th through the 18th. And so this is just like a documenter. I don't plan ahead in this one. This is just where I put my stickers and I do stamping and collaging. And so I need to finish using this pen in this notebook on this week. I like to keep it pretty cohesive within the week and use the same ink. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing there. And I think by the time I finish up my inking for today, this will probably be, the ink will probably be gone. So there's a good amount of ink in here. I think if you were to take this with you somewhere, it should last you a week. Unless you're doing a lot more writing than me, it may last you a few days, but I think this is good to take along with you if you are traveling and need something that can hold a lot of ink. if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.